Good morning English literature students. This lecture is specially meant for BA Part 1 English literature students, and I am dealing with your first paper, that is poetry and drama. Welcome to the class, students. Today we shall be reading Song of Radha the Milkmaid, the poem by Sarojini Naidu. This particular poem is in 3 stanzas, each respectively of 9, 10 to 11 lines. I shall be writing the name and the title of the poem, that is Song of Radha the Milkmaid by Sarojini Naidu. Now, see, I will just, Sarojini Naidu, as you already know, she was she was multifaceted genius. She was also a freedom fighter, and she was the first woman to become the governor of Uttar Pradesh. And she is also known as Kokila because her voice was very sweet, and at a very young age she had started writing poetry. And one of the books, one of the plays which she had written, and it was being gifted to Nizam because she was born in Hyderabad, so her father presented to him, and then he was so impressed by her writing, so he even funded her to go to London for her studies, and later on she even went to Cambridge University. If you talk about, because she not only wrote on patriotism, she not only she was the spokeswoman for the women's rights, and we even celebrate Women's Day in India on her birthday. So students, she has written many other poems also, but this particular poem, it's a beautiful poem. See the topic of the poem, that is titled Song of Radha the Milkmaid. So as soon as you hear the name Radha, you are reminded of Radha Krishna, our great lords, and the love and the devotional love of Radha for Krishna. So you are reminded of that, and in this particular poem also you will find Radha's love for his beloved, Radha's love for Krishna, and her getting lost into getting lost into Krishna's love. Actually, the main purpose of Radha here, because they are moving towards, in this poem as it is shown, they are going, she is going along with her all other milkmaids, her companions. She is going to Mathura fair to sell her curd, but then all other milkmaid seller, curd seller, they are enjoying everything which is going on in this particular journey, but she is the one who is lost in her thoughts of Krishna. So you will find the deep love of Radha for her beloved Krishna in this particular poem, okay? Because their main concern is to be in the material world, selling the curds and getting money out of it, but she is not bothered about all those. She is lost in her own world, and in her spiritual world, in her world of devotion towards Krishna. So some of her companions and some of the people who are around her, even in the temple, when the conch shell is blowing, so she is again lost in the thoughts of Krishna. She started shouting the name of Krishna. So even people try to mock her, but this mockery also doesn't move her, because she is so much lost into the sublime love of Lord Krishna. So first of all, students, I will read the poem for you, then we will be discussing this poem line to line interpretation will be there. Now see, I stands for Radha. I carried my curds to the Mathura. Mathura, the birthplace of Krishna, Lord Krishna. I carried my curds to the Mathura, how softly the heifers were lowing. I wanted to cry, Who will buy the curds that is white as the clouds in the sky? White as the clouds. Now see the simile used here. White as the clouds. So here the white curd is being compared to the white clouds in the sky. When the breezes of Shravan are blowing. Shravan Mas. But my heart was so full of your beauty, beloved, they laughed as I cried without knowing. Now this is very, very important. Now my heart was so full of your beauty. So whose heart? My heart is Radha's heart. Okay? Radha's heart. So full of beauty. Beauty of Krishna. Because she is so engrossed in her love for Lord Krishna that everything around her becomes insignificant. And even if anything is significant, it becomes, the river is flowing every time that is repeated. So river looks beautiful to her because of her love for Krishna. So, but my heart was so full of your beauty, beloved. Beloved here is Lord Krishna. They laughed as I cried without knowing. Now this is also very, very remarkable. They laughed. Who laughed? The people of this world laughed at the bhakti of Radha, her love. Now, I carried the pots. They laughed as I cried without knowing. Govinda, 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 Govinda. How softly the river was flowing. Now see the word softly. Everything looks soft to her. It is because of her devotion and love for Lord Krishna. I carried the pots to the Mathura tide. How gaily the rowers were rowing. My comrades called, ho, let us dance, let us sing, and wear saffron garments to welcome the spring, and pluck the new birds that are blowing. But my heart was so full of your music, beloved, they mocked when I cried without knowing, Govinda, Govinda. They laughed, they mocked, naturally. Till today, when we go to Krishna temple, it is incomplete without the idol of Radha. So Radha Krishna. Okay? So everybody laughed at her devotion towards Lord Krishna, at her getting lost in Lord Krishna. But they mocked, they laughed. But Radha is lost in her thoughts. And today, we worship both Lord Radha and Krishna. How gaily the river was flowing. I carried my gifts to the Mathura shrine. How brightly the torches were glowing. Everything looks bright to Radha. Everything looks very lovely to Radha because of her love for beloved Krishna. I folded my hands at the altars to pray. O shining one, guard us by night and by day, and loudly the conch shells were blowing. But my heart was so lost in your worship, beloved. They were worth when I cried without knowing, Govinda, 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 Govinda. How bright the river was flowing. So she is not bothered about the world, about the companions around her, because her real companion and beloved Lord Krishna, she is not, in the materialistic sense, she is not bothered whether my curd will be sold, whether I get money in return, but she is only bothered. She is not bothered about the glitter of the world, whether she has to wear the saffron clothes, she has to pluck the flowers, but her devotion is much higher than these things, because she has offered herself, her soul to Krishna. Okay? So you find I have given you few points. You find deep love of Radha for her beloved Krishna. Her job is to sell the curd, and she is taking the curd to the Mathura fair. She gets lost into the thoughts of Krishna and cries his name repeatedly. River is flowing softly because it seems to her, because of her love for everything around. So she never feels any disturbance because she is so calm in getting lost in her devotion towards her Lord, towards her beloved, that is Krishna. So in temple, around her companions who are wearing saffron clothes, plucking flowers, and conch shell is being blown in the temple. But for her, all these things are insignificant because there is cheerful memory, always the loving remembrance of Lord Krishna in her mind. So now, as to discuss the line to line interpretation of this poem, students. Now, I carried my curds to the Mathura, how softly the heifers were lowing. So, heifer is lowing, okay, but it also seems to her very soft. Okay, it is not irritating her because she is having love of Lord Krishna in her mind. I wanted to cry. To quote Radha, who will buy the curds that is white as the clouds in the sky when the breeze of Shravan season are blowing? So there is a question mark because she is not interested in selling the curd, though the curd is as white as the cloud appearing in the sky. So this is a beautiful simile. So all natural images are used by Sarojini Naidu. But my heart was so full of your beauty, beloved. They laughed as I cried without knowing Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. So, mark of interjection. She is saying they are laughing at me. But that also doesn't disturb me, Govinda, because I know you are always there to take care of me. How softly the river was flowing. So the even river where there is tide in the river, she is not bothered. For her it is seeming as though it is flowing very softly. I carried the pots to the Mathura tide. How gaily, how happily the rowers were rowing. So to her all other expressions, all other reactions of the people seem to be very happy. Because she is herself very happy and in her thoughts of Lord Krishna. My comrades, my companions called, oh, let us dance, let us sing, because everybody is happy. They are going to a fair and pluck the new buds that are blowing. So, we will pluck the buds which are blowing because we have to offer to Lord Krishna. But my heart was so full of your music, beloved. They mocked when I cried without knowing. So she knows people are laughing at her, they are mocking at her, but she knows who can mock at a devotee of Lord Krishna. Okay? Because Govinda is always there to save her. Govinda, 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 Govinda. How gaily, how happily the river was flowing. I carried, so the river seems to her very in a happy mood because she herself is always happy in the devotion towards her Lord. I carried my gifts to the Mathura shrine because naturally if you are going to Mathura, a place of pilgrimage where the Lord Krishna is born, shrine is the temple. So she is carrying the curd not to sell, but that is a gift of her devotion towards her Lord. So, I folded my hands at the altars to pray. Yes, in the temple, she is folding her hands to pray. So, what does she say? To quote, O shining ones, guard us by night and by day, to unquote, and loudly. So, O shining one, O Lord Krishna, you are the one with all the spiritual light. Okay, you are the one with holy light. So guard me by day and by night. I am not bothered because I have given all my worries to you. And loudly the conch shells were blowing, and because so loudly the shells are blowing, but that doesn't seem to disturb her peace. And my heart was so lost in your worship, beloved. They were worth. Yes, she says, everything is worthless in front of my worthy devotion to you. When I cried without knowing, Govinda, 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 how bright the river was flowing. So this is very remarkable. She says, everything becomes worthless whether they are laughing, whether they are mocking, because when I call your worthy name Govinda, everything becomes worthless. So students, you must have found this devotional poem written by Sarojini Naidu to be very, very interesting. And so today I just give you a homework that you have to, according to this poem, you have to discuss the love and devotion of Radha towards Lord Krishna very beautifully in your own lines. So thank you, students. Tomorrow we shall continue the same lecture. Thank you for your patience.